Ladies and gentlemen, Tactical Advance here, and welcome back to some more Arma 3. Now, it's been a while. It's been a while since I last played. Well, I've actually been playing, we'll sort of reword that, the last time I published a video on Arma 3. Now, it was on, at the same point that they added the helicopters and vehicles. With all fairness, I mean, we could be talking over maybe 2 to 3, maybe even 400 updates up until that point, whether the bug fixes or improvements. And I have noticed an improvement in the game. I've personally never had a problem with the game. Let's just quickly have a quick conversation about it. I mean, a lot of people say that it runs bad, blah blah blah, but I'm not saying I like it, but I think they haven't designed it so it'll run on any PC. I know you're probably like, what the hell are you saying? They've gone into, they want to make it as realistic as they possibly can. They're putting extreme amount of detail into everything, to the point where, you know, I mean, one of the updates was that bee, wasn't it? And they changed the shadow of the bee and the reflection. And they've gone into extreme detail. Now, any game with that much detail is going to use a lot of resource. There's no doubt about it. I mean, and particularly the map sizes are huge. So you're always going to have a problem with performance, because you're either going to have to sacrifice, you know, the visuals over performance if you want to do that. Now, what Arma 3 is giving you the option to do is said, look, you know, if you want it to look amazing, we've built the game to make it look absolutely amazing. But if you do it, you know, it's obviously going to use a lot of your resource on your PC. But, you know, if you want to play the game, you know, you can still play the game on a smaller PC, but you're going to have to sacrifice a lot of the actual graphical settings. Now, I'm happy with that, believe it or not. I am genuinely happy with that. Okay, we all like maybe a little performance increase, maybe if they can improve the engine a little bit, but I accept that as part of Arma 3, that the basis that it's absolutely epic in detail and animation and, you know, size, that I'm happy with the performance drop. I know you know, you've got to look at it like that. I mean, you've got to look at how much detail's in this blooming game, because it is very, very detailed. Now, the purpose of me starting here today, there's a good reason, because a lot of the people that I talk to online, whether it's on TeamSpeak or people in some of the other clans and some of the other games I've got, they all say the same thing, that Arma 3 has a lack of content. And I don't, you know, it hasn't fully been released yet. It's been in the alpha/beta stage. It's got what's saying there 22 days until launch. But as far as I'm concerned, there is loads of content out there for it. You've just got to know how to find it. And there's a really simple way, and I just want to show you today, guys, and this is the new feature that's been added. I mean, it's been in a little while now, but it had a lot of improvements. I'm just going to, you know, show you how to actually basically add a scenario, basically. Now, you've got Showcase, which we all know what this is. This is the showcase of all the vehicles and everything they've been adding, you know, showcase the guns. You've got Challenges, which is the firing range. Okay, so once you've done your firing range. Now, the next one, you've obviously got multiplayer, but you've got scenarios as well. Now, scenarios is, you know, a single player scenario mission. Now, Bohemian are going to be adding some basic scenario missions in there, but there may only be, like, very much like the Arma 2 one, maybe 6, maybe even after DLCs, maybe even 10 or 15. Now, when you're buying Arma 3, you're buying more than one game. Yeah, it's hard to explain. You're buying one game, but because it's sort of open source to the community, and the community can actually build scenarios and missions and games off the back of it, you're actually buying into a much bigger network than you actually think. You're not just buying Arma where you run along with a gun and you do scenarios. You know, there's a lot more to it. And if you've had Arma 2 and you've had it through all the DLC updates, you know, right up until the last point, you know that you could just get lost in the amount of missions there were. So, okay, today, look, we're going to do a little mission anyway. It's going to probably, I don't know which one I'm going to do yet, but I just want to show you how to add a scenario, and, you know, and how many actually are available already in a very short period of time. Now, going to scenarios, obviously it says here there's nothing, you know, nothing actually selected. There's nothing actually, no missions here. Now, in the previous Arma 2, I wouldn't say it was an issue, because once I cracked it, it was easy, you know. In the previous version, to add a sort of a scenario to your game, what you had to do is go to the mod site, download the scenario, and then with that scenario, you would either add it into your C drive installation, or you add it into your Steam Common / Arma 2 installation folder. Once you've done that, you restart the game, and then away you go. You can play that mission. Now, you could download single player, cooperative, multiplayer, you know, anything you wanted, and you could just play it like that. Now, I mean, in the 21st century, that's not really acceptable for someone to be copying a file and moving a file into a directory, restarting to play, you know, a game that, you know, Arma or Bohemian knew that they had to find a way to support the community and make it easier for these people to play these scenarios without having to do this whole download process and streamline it. And what they've come out with is this workshop. Now, you're all obviously aware that Arma 3 is on Steam. Now, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I like Steam. Never lets me down. Always works. All my games are in one place. I can uninstall them, come back whenever I want, install them on multiple PCs. It's just great. I mean, you know, in the first instances, there was a lot of bugs for the first few years, but now, to this point, never have a problem. So what they've done is they've integrated the actual, the modding community, or the modding section of it, into Steam. Now, they've done a good job. It's had a lot of updates, but what I'm going to show you today is just actually how to add a scenario. So look, okay, nothing in here. I've got it in my scenario. So look, I'll click on this little workshop button here, and it's going to open a little Steam window. Now in this window, basically what I've got now is loads and loads of missions and mods and all sorts of things in here. Pages and pages of them. Now the advantage of having this in here like this is, you know, you can read reviews. I'll just go look at this one maybe. Look at this. So look, 106 people comment on it, 250 ratings, looks pretty good. It's got a video here as well. It's just like normal Steam sort of, you know, how it actually works in Steam when you actually purchase a game. Now, one thing you haven't seen, which I did create before I got to this window, when you click on the workshop, it asks you to create a sort of like a group. And you can, and what the group is I'll give you an example. A group would be, let's just say I call the group name Single Player Missions. Now, once you've created that group, to add this now to my Arma 3 installation, you just click on subscribe. And it says, look, subscribed. Subscription complete. So, okay, seems quite simple so far. Let's close that down now. Let's come back out of this. Now I'm going to click back on my menu, go back into scenarios. Now it's added that mission to my game. Now, I mean, there's lots of advantage to having it like that. Now, let's say, for instance, there's a lot of bugs. A lot of people are making comments and there's bugs. When he updates that, next time I log in into my scenario, it will update my scenario. Now, that's a great advantage, because the problem you had before is, you know, you download the mod, you put it in your folder, and then if the guy updates it 2 days later, you're never going to know unless you're bloody subscribed to the page and looking every 5 minutes. But with this, you know, it just appears in here. Great. So, let's go, guys. Let's give it a go. I'm probably going to die, guys. You know.
Running low on ammo.
Running low on ammo. Running low on ammo.
Okay.
Running low on ammo. Running low on ammo.
Contact APC 300
Right,
meters bearing 030.
First observation.
Running low on ammo. Running low on ammo. Running low on ammo.
We're running low on ammo. Let's get some night vision out, and away we go. So let's have a look at the mission. I should have really read it beforehand, so we want to go over it. So what we're going to, let's take, I think we're going to go round. We don't want to go through this area here, do we? That doesn't sound, so let's put a little waypoint over here. I'm going to go round this section here, maybe come around on the back on the higher land. That's my thinking anyway. Might not work. So come on, guys, let's move out. So I think that's a good example. I mean, from that took me 2 seconds to add a scenario, and you could be in that. There's men there, look. We take him out. We're not an immediate threat, so come on, guys. Now they've done a lot of improvements to the AI as well now, so I do feel I've an observation. I've played a few of these sort of single-player missions. You don't feel so much like aimbots now, like, you know, you just stand up, bang, you're dead. You know what I mean? It's like now they seem to be a bit more realistic. We need to cross this field, so we're going to cross. Keeping the eyes peeled. Keep moving. Now, obviously we're low on ammo. That means I don't really want to be caning the shots here. But if we can get to the area without firing a gun, maybe. I wonder if I turn night vision off, can we actually see anything? And your answer to that question is no. Now, like I said, I mean, for them people who, you know, are saying that there's nothing to do in Arma 3, well, look, I just spent 3 seconds there, I found something, and do you know what? There's pages and pages and pages of mods like that. And the good thing is, I think that now they've added that workshop, it's going to give a better. The mods are going to be better than they were before. Because the problem you had before, people would download a mod, right? Play it, think it's really buggy, and then just delete it. Now you've got the workshop, people are going to more likely going to make comments. I want to stay out the light, don't I? People are more make comments and say, look, you know, modder, we've got a problem here. I tried to do the mission, it wouldn't complete. You know, and then you can go away and update it, and everyone will get the update. It's not. I wouldn't say it's a very good idea because it's not. You know, it's methods that most game makers use. But it's just nice to see that Arma 3 are employing 21st century technology to streamline the process of, you know, making it easier for the community and making it better for the actual user who's actually playing the mod as well. So far, so good. We've avoided contact, so this is sort of a scenario-based game. This one. I've got my troops with me. They just. So far, it looks like I might have taken the right route. I could have actually got in the boat, couldn't I, and whizzed round it. There was a boat at the dock there. The eyes adjust a minute. I'll go back into night vision. I think we need the light at the moment. Safe done. Let's turn my torch off. Don't need that on and give him a position away, wouldn't it? Come on, troops, off we go. So, like I said, you know, go and give it a go, guys. You know, see what, you know, go and try some missions out. You know, go and download a couple. Just try them out yourself. Now, when I said about the grouping, the good thing about the grouping, you could create a group called single player. You could add the game into single player, but you could then create another group called multiplayer. So if you want to play for your friends, you could have a folder already of missions that, you know. Park up here a minute and have a look at the map and then move my waypoint now. Maybe we head out this way.
Contact rifleman.
Where?
Contact soldiers. 75 meters. Front.
Shit, spotted. Front, but front where? They didn't give me any coordinates. Oh my god. Move out. You can see where the shooting come from there. Do you have any mates? Where's his mate? You're all going twos, aren't they?
Rifle. 100 meters. Front. Soldiers. 100 meters. Right.
think we're under fire. Over that way. Oh my god. Moving out. I really enjoy this, you know, this is good fun. You know, that's what I'm saying, is that I think there's a lot that's actually people miss out on, you know, people, maybe, I don't know, is it Bohemian not informing the, you know, the people playing the game that what's available? Yeah, I'm probably going to keep all that. I've got Facey 45. No. Carry bag, take a grenade. So we're trying to be stealthy here, so I don't think the grenade's really going to help us, is it? A bit of basketball there.
Soldier, 75 meters front.
Okay, now he got a bit close, didn't he? I'm a bit worried that. I was thinking, what was he doing there, just roaming out in the open? How many shots? I've got a few shots left, so I won't reload yet. I don't got much ammunition. Now I've gone round the route here because I've gone round the outside because I don't know. This is what I'm probably do in real life, really. You wouldn't go through if you had to take out a location. You would go around, take the long route, get there safely with less casualties, and use less ammo, and be hopefully not seen. It was a shame I got seen earlier. Must be close now. Check the map.
I've got a visual. Soldier, 75 meters. Front. Rifleman, 75 meters.
75
front.
meters is very close.
I've got a visual. Rifle, 75 meters. Front.
I hear him.
Contact mine.
Must be up the hill.
Cover me. Cover and go.
Soldier, 75 meters right. Man, 75 meters right flank.
Contact soldier.
Do you see him, guys?
Okay, let's go.
Alright, anyway, let's go back to the bloody map again.
Covering fire.
Move down to this position. A little bit nearer. Wait, what's that? Oh my god.
Cover me, reloading.
Oh my
Man
god.
down.
Moving out. Moving out.
Holy shit, guys. It was a bit close, wasn't he?
Cover me, reloading.
Don't know why I'm reloading again, guys. Just felt like it. A bit of panic mode.
Cover and go.
He must have come up the hill.
Moving.
Might have to
Moving out.
might have to get my handgun out in a minute.
Moving out.
As usual.
Go. I'm covering.
You can see him.
out.
But I think we need to take we don't want to come down at that point, I don't think.
Cover me. Cover me.
Move around here a bit. I'm going to come down maybe on this side.
Moving. Okay, let's go.
Maybe I can actually Knew it was going to happen,
Changing
but
bags!
either way, I'm going to
I
have to
need
use
ammo.
the...
Move!
21 people I can shoot. Oh, it's a van. Shit.
Cover me! Rifleman, 75 meters, north, front! He's hit!
Man, 100 meters front.
Concentrating.
Rifleman, 100 meters right.
Soldier, 100 meters, front!
Someone in here.
Gotta reload.
Shh, don't shout.
Soldier, 75 meters, right flank!
Soldier, 100 meters right.
Rifleman, 100 meters, right!
Don't know why I shut the door there. Just thought, you know.
Car, 75 meters, right! Soldier, 100 meters, front!
There's a lot of them down my side.
Go, I'm covering! Contact, mine! Mine, 75 meters, front! Reloading! Car, 75 meters, right! Report position. Covering, go!
Got to push down this way now and clear this out now.
Soldier, 100 meters, front!
Out of ammo.
Music stops. Uh-oh.
Covering, go!
Got to take a gun now, don't I?
Moving out!
Take them all, obviously. Not really going stealthy on this one, am I? So let me... Oh my god!
Mine, 200 meters, right!
Panic mode there.
Okay, let's go! Mine, 100 meters, left! Report position. Okay, let's go!
Why is a guy walking around with a box on his head? Anyone know?
Rifleman, 100 meters front.
It's a bit unfair. And he's got a container on his head. See his feet, guys. Push down. He's on his own, so he's not a major issue at the moment.
What's your position?
Soldier, 75 meters front.
Clearing the air out bit by bit.
Go, I'll cover.
Quite enjoying this, guys. The commentary always drops, you know, when you enjoy a game. Probably actually want to go. Maybe we can head in now. Did see a guy run down here earlier, which sort of made me wonder.
Rifleman, 75 meters front.
Rifleman, 100 meters back.
Soldier, 75 meters front.
Fourth position.
Man, 75 meters front. Soldier, 75 meters front.
Moving out. Go, I'll cover.
Oh, bollocks. Woo. I enjoyed that, guys. I really did. Now, gonna end that one there. Now, I'm going to give that a few goes. I really enjoyed that. And you could see how every time you could take a different angle, you could do something different. I mean, I do, and that's the one thing I do like about Arma. I like permadeath. I like banging you dead, not like you respawn. Mission failed. So, the point of the video is look, there's a lot more to Arma than meets the eye. It's not just about the training rooms and a bit of Wasteland and you know, soon to be probably DayZ once the mod's finished for this one. I say DayZ, you know what I mean? The DayZ standalone's coming out, but I mean, you know, there is a DayZ for this, but it's not that great at the moment. But look, there's a lot more to the game than meets the eye. Pop in here, click on the workshop button, you know, add some, you know, scenarios, give them a go. Invite your friends, do some multiplayer ones. You know, you can do this with your friends or for your friends. You don't have to have the AI with you. You know, you can bring them along as well. So, you know, like I said, pop in, click on the workshop button, download some of the mission files and give them a go, and you've probably realised then that actually, you know, there's so much more to the game than meets the eye. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, short video today, but I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.